So you have a little bit swelling here.
Yeah.
And this is all redness here
Yeah.
and in this area, and it feels quite a bit warm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am not sure what caused it, I cannot tell you what
No,
caused
we'll
it.
never know because
Yeah.
Ricketts is off the assays, so
Yeah.
doctors have no idea, right?
Yeah.
And they're weaponizing the flu now. I worked SARS, by the way.
Okay.
So I know a lot about what's going on here.
Okay, let's talk about this thing.
So I guess Cipro would probably knock it out.
Yeah, we'll see what I need to do, but the thing is that we just need to talk about this. I'm not going
Okay.
to talk about the viruses and this and
Yeah,
that.
okay, but
right?
this is related because this
Yeah.
is probably a bacterial infection.
Yeah, so let me just tell you, Cipro is not good for the skin infection.
Yes, it is.
Okay, if you want to take
I know
I'll
it is
give to you.
because your doctor, you can't log into it, gave me one for the same thing that was on my butt a few weeks ago and it worked like a charm. I had a breast swelling
Okay,
and Dr. Kolbasnik gave me 2 boluses of it, cleared it right up.
okay, so it works for you? You
It
can
works
take it?
for me.
Sure. And do you want to use antibacterial cream on it?
Yes, I would,
So you
please.
use the hydrocortisone plus antibacterial, so it will help you get rid of the inflammation.
I
also,
would
okay?
appreciate that
Sure.
very much.
Sure.
And is this going to be a medical legal document on there at some point, or are we going to hide this meeting?
No, we will never hide anything.
Good.
It's a medical document. It's not a medical.
Legal
If
document.
God forbid something happened legally, yes, it is a medical legal
Yes,
document.
thank you for acknowledging that.
So do you have any allergy to any medication?
Amoxicillin many years ago, and this is why I'm limited to. And my medicines haven't changed since the last doctor saw me, so it's on there. It's really just thyroid, very low dose.
Okay. And what the amoxicillin does to you?
Well,
Do you
when I was
remember?
16, it gave me a horrible rash on my arms,
Okay.
and the doctors just said, no more of that.
Okay.
But Kolbasnik worked it out that I'm in the 80 percentile, that's okay with Cipro when he was taking care of
So
a
you-
problem.
You have been mentioning that you work for the hospital. What hospital do you work right now with?
I'm not saying. I think you can respect that.
I'm respecting it. I'm just asking. I'm just asking for
Yeah.
the conversation.
Well,
with
I'm
what
not
hospital.
saying.
Okay.
Where do you live? Do you want
Oh.
to tell me? No, right?
Oh,
I don't need to
okay.
tell you where I work.
Okay.
I know
sure.
my rights.
Sure. Sure, no problem. I just ask you for the sake of
Yeah, that's
conversation.
nice. I've worked
For
in
the
four.
sake of
I've worked in 4
conversation.
different hospitals, so
Okay.
you know that's
Good.
yeah.
Okay, so you said ciprofloxacin?
Yeah, it worked like a charm. It really did.
Do you prefer twice a day? You prefer 3 times a day because it works both.
Is it you don't eat before? Or is it always you don't eat for half an hour before?
Yes.
Always, right? I don't know, what's the half-life on that? Do you think that three times a day
Normally-
gets it more streamed in?
I think 3 times a day is a half-life is 8 hours, so it's better to have it 3
Yeah,
times
I'll
a day.
do that, I'll
Okay.
do that. I wanna knock this out because I'm working with things that are very, deadly. So I don't want this to get worse.
And I'm just going to give you a bit of fusidin H,
Yeah,
which is an antibacterial plus hydrocortisone.
yeah,
So
I'll
it
take the
will
swelling down.
help you with the local inflammation, okay?
Thank you. Appreciate that very much.
No problem. Oh, to get a fusidin H first. So you said you're on the thyroid medication, right? So
Yeah.
it says it has a little bit interaction with the Cipro, but once you took the Cipro before, it did not do anything. It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine, yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
I've been off Celexa for years now. I see it's on there, but I've been off that for
Okay,
years.
so no problem with the previous use with Eltroxin, and you are not on Celexa anymore. So it's on the occipital area and on the right side of neck and just a little bit below, closer to the mandible. This is for me to put my note in, okay?
Of course, no, I understand. You have to have a document as well as I.
There we go.
Very much appreciate that, very much.
Should get better, hopefully.
Yeah.
As I told you, we're not sure what caused it, but right now it looks like it needs to be treated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, and the next time, I'm sorry, I will make sure I come much earlier. I thought 5 o'clock was, but, you know, I appreciate you squeezing me in at 4:45, that's very
No
nice.
problem.